Is for Mr. Arbuckle. This is your assistant, Sarah Morton. I was calling to inquire the reason for your absence here at the office.
One day, Whiskers woke up without his tail, but he assumed it was as ordinary as any other day. Feeling hungry, he decided to pester Arbuckle for breakfast. But something was wrong, really wrong. Whiskers knew that he had lost a friend. It took a while to adjust. You know what they say, a cat that doesn't travel on 4 legs is no cat at all. Well, it took practice. Whiskers felt two-headed. Well, he was hairless to say the least, tailless and unable to purr. Yet he was unwilling to admit that he had woken up in this foreign shell. Filled with grief over his master's death, he was frustrated. His brother and sister seemed to refuse to listen to a word he said. His meows went unnoticed. His paws felt useless, and yet with them, possibilities would come for them. But much worse was the ever-growing pit in his stomach, now bigger than ever. He attempted to regain his cat body. But you know what they say, if it looks like a man, smells like a man, and meows like a man. Feeling unappreciated, feeling ignored. What did he matter to them? His brother, his sister? Did they even notice that Arbuckle was there, unmoving and silent? Did they even consider the consequences?
Mr. Arbuckle? Arbuckle! I know you're there. Your absence is causing much distress at the office.
Whiskers was being compelled to do something that he didn't understand. He felt a desire to know more, but all he could think about was the growling monster in his stomach. He didn't understand. Food was always there. Arbuckle was always there. Whiskers could only imagine how his brother and sister might be feeling. Food had always been there. Food had never been a question. Arbuckle cared and provided and was prompt in delivering breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day because he loved them. But Arbuckle was gone, and so was the food. And you know what they always say, a cat without food is a cat without food. A cat unwilling to get food is a hungry cat, existentially, is it nihilistically, or whatever. And Whiskers was certainly a hungry cat. He felt alone. He missed his brother and sister. He knew they must surely be hungry too. Arbuckle. Something about his new appearance connected them, more now than ever before. Arbuckle had 2 legs. Arbuckle walked on 2 legs. Arbuckle's hands held more potential than paws. Arbuckle didn't purr or meow. He was hairless, tailless, and loved and cared for him and his brother and sister like no one ever had before. But Arbuckle was gone. He was gone, and Whiskers was left with his brother and sister. Their family was smaller, but Whiskers was there. Different, but the same. He was Whiskers, but he was Arbuckle.